Join me as I take on the challenge of mastering inner power through complete detachment. Can I truly find peace by letting go of everything I cling to? I've been on a journey to discover what it means to have inner power, and I've come to realize that detachment is a huge part of it. For me, inner power isn't just about achieving some sort of mental or physical feat. It's about being at peace with yourself and the world around you. Detachment, to me, seems like a pretty radical concept. It means letting go of all the things we normally cling to, our relationships, our possessions, even our own identities. But why is it so hard for us to let go? I think it's because we're often attached to things that give us a sense of security and control. We get anxious when we think about losing our loved ones, our jobs, or our status. We fear that without these things, we'll be left with nothing. And that's a pretty scary thought. This fear of loss and uncertainty can really hold us back from accessing our inner strength. We become so focused on holding on to what we have that we forget how to be strong on our own. This attachment can also lead to dependency. We start to rely on external things to make us happy rather than finding happiness within ourselves. And when those external things are taken away, we're left feeling lost and empty. So, how do we break free from this cycle of attachment and find our inner power? It starts with understanding the principles of detachment. Detachment isn't about being cold or unfeeling. It's about being free from the burdens of attachment. It's about cultivating emotional freedom so we can respond to situations without being controlled by our emotions. Mindfulness is a big part of this. By being present in the moment, we can observe our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. Letting go of control and expectations is also crucial. When we let go of our need to control every outcome, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. I've seen this play out in my own life and in the lives of those around me. When we hold on too tightly to something, it can actually end up controlling us. But when we learn to let go, we create space for growth and transformation. For example, I knew someone who was really struggling with anxiety. She was attached to the idea that she needed to be in a relationship to be happy. She was so focused on finding someone that she couldn't even enjoy her own company. But when she finally let go of that attachment, she started to find peace. She began to focus on her own interests and hobbies, and she even started to enjoy her own company. As she let go of her attachment to being in a relationship, she started to discover who she was outside of that identity. And you know what? She ended up finding someone amazing, but it wasn't because she was searching for it. It was because she was too busy being happy on her own. This story illustrates the transformative effects of practicing detachment. When we let go of our attachments, we create space for growth, freedom, and fulfillment. To recap, embracing detachment can lead to greater inner power and fulfillment. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. By letting go of our attachments, we can find peace, freedom, and happiness. If you've had any experiences with detachment, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. And if you're interested in learning more about personal development, be sure to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.